Hey everybody, it's Amy. How are you? Hopefully doing well. I'm laid back on the couch, relaxing, getting ready to go to bed. And I just wanted to make a video. For anybody that watched the other one, I do have an appointment with my surgeon on May 1st. I'm going to try to keep this video short. I've already made it once and it was 12 minutes too long. So, okay, I have a couple of questions for all of you that have been through this before. I have Optima Health through Medicaid for Virginia. I have read on their website that it says you must have documentation that you have been to a supervised weight loss by the doctor for 6 months out of the year before surgery. Now, have I been to a doctor within the last 6 months, or over 6 months? Yes, I have. About this time last year, I started going because I was having issues losing weight. It just wasn't coming off. So they checked my thyroid, they did all kinds of, checked my hormones, checked everything they could find, think of, checked my iron. So when we discovered that, yes, my iron is low still, which I've had issues with my iron my entire life, which is why I would never do the gastric bypass. Not that it's not a great surgery for some people. For me, it is not for me. And duodenal switch is not for me. The VSG, I feel, is the best for me because it is the smallest amount of manipulation. The only kind of malnutrition you have is if you can't eat your food. I mean, you do take vitamins because you do eat so little, but it's not, within a year's time, you can eat like a normal person. And I don't mean normal person like I'm eating right now, because I don't consider how I eat now normal for a normal person. I consider small portions, stop when you're full, not eat everything in the house, or 3 plates of food, or 2 plates of food, or half of a pizza. That, to me, that's not normal. So when I say normal, I don't mean, the way you would see somebody that is smaller and healthy and watches what they eat the way they would eat. So, sorry if that offends anybody. I don't mean to, but to me, the way I eat doesn't feel like it should be normal. It's become my normal, but I don't feel like it is quote-unquote normal. So anyway, enough about that. I don't remember where I was. Oh boy, I'm tired. Anyway, so I have been going to the doctor for a year. I have not been going every 6 months, or every month for 6 months. They didn't put me on a quote-unquote diet plan. I have done Weight Watchers. I have done, I did go to the doctor in March, and he did a bunch of blood work, and, I could find the date. I've got those papers in the kitchen. They weighed me. He started me to help, he didn't really put me on a specific plan as much as, I have gone to the doctor over the last year, more than once. Actually more than one doctor in the same practice, because the other doctor was busy and couldn't get in to see him, so I went to see another one that Jeremy had gone to, my son had gone to, and I liked him, and so I started going to him. So it's not that I haven't been going. I just don't know that they're going to count it. Their website doesn't say every 27 days or every 30 days or every 39 days, because a couple people have said that their insurance says you have to have at least 27 days, between your visits. You can go further than that if you need to, but it has to be 27 days. Other person said 30, somebody else said 39 for their insurance. This one doesn't say on their website what it is, so I'm hoping to find that out on May 1st when I go see the surgeon. Now, my second appointment is on the 25th of this month. I put a check and make sure that is at least 27 days. I know it is. I'm sure it is, because I didn't go in April. So, the 25th, I don't know if I should postpone it a couple of days so that I could get to 39 in case it is 39, or if I should, I don't know what to do about the 25th. Okay, the reason I'm worried about this, there's a couple reasons. One, I'm very excited. I found out I got into nursing school. I start August 25th. I would way much prefer to do the surgery over the summer, so I have plenty of time to recover before starting nursing school, because I'm not taking any classes over the summer. But if I don't, I've already got 1 month, getting in my 1 month, my first month of my 6 months. So I only have 5 more, which will put me around the end of September. If that happens, and I'm in around the end of September, well, of course I can't do surgery then because I'll be in nursing school. So, if I can get approved and get my surgery scheduled, I could do it as soon as my last exam is over, the day after even. That very next day I could go in if my surgeon is doing surgeries then. If he's not on vacation or something. So I guess I'll find that out May 1st too, if that's a possibility. Of course, they may say, the insurance may come back and say, yeah, we've seen that you've been to the doctor more than once over the last year. You've been 4 or 5 times. I don't know how many times exactly. And you're going on the 25th. And, that could even be my 6th visit. But I don't know. One thing is, if I do have to wait, my 6 months will be up at the end of September. Or they should be up the end of September, around that. And if they were to submit it and I get approved, then I could maybe go ahead and schedule the surgery for December. And because I'm not looking to get it done until then, maybe he will have an opening then, and I can fit myself in there one day. So that I have ample time to recover before I start nursing school the middle of January. Now, I know that winter break is usually around a month. So, even if it's at least 3 weeks, even if I have at least 3 weeks before class starts, I think I can make it through 3 weeks of school without having to lift a lot or having to do a whole lot in those 3 weeks that I wouldn't be able to do. And I think within 3 weeks I should have enough energy. 3 to 4 weeks I should have enough energy back up. I don't have energy now. So, shoot, if I lost 15, 20 pounds in whatever I lose in the 6 months on top of it, I should be feeling good enough that, I should make it through that, okay, for those 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks that I would have to have. But the goal is that they'll accept, I'm hoping that they'll accept what I've done already and tell me that it's enough. Because I do have documentation from the doctors that I've been there, and that I've been there because I wasn't losing weight, and they were checking my thyroid and checking my hormone levels to see, if those were off, and checking my vitamins and put me back on iron, and the doctor said to start taking D3 and vitamin C, and I could take B12 for energy, and I think, and I have a nutritionist appointment on Monday, and I already asked for that appointment, for that referral, before my surgery appointment. I'd already asked for a nutritionist appointment to find out what am I doing wrong? What do I need to do to lose weight? And I'm going to be perfectly honest, I would much rather lose it on my own than have surgery. Much rather do that. But it's just not happening. Weight Watchers, it's just not happening. For some reason or another, either I'm not doing the right thing, or I don't know. Even when I was walking 5 days a week, a half mile a day, at least 5 days a week, literally 5 days a week, I gave up soda. I drink nothing but water. I didn't eat fast food. I ate Subway once in like 4 months. Water. That's all I drink. At least 2 of these a day. Sometimes one day I drink 4 of these, and it's 750 milliliters. And I drank 4 of them. So I drink water, and that's all I drink. It's frustrating And you hear on TV, oh, if you just gave up soda, you could, and do nothing different other than give up soda, you could lose 50 pounds in a year. Sorry. Valentine's Day last year, gave up soda. Haven't lost a thing. Okay, I'm gonna go. This video's getting too long. If you know of anything, if anybody out there has had Optima Health through Medicaid in Virginia and has had weight loss surgery, and you know what their requirements are, please comment, because I would really like to know. I mean, I'm sure I'll find out May 1st, but I'm trying to decide if I should keep my appointment for the 25th or if I should make it later because it's not long enough in between, or what I need to do, because I don't want to mess it up and have to start over, because I've already been once and this would be my second one. So this would be my first complete month of my 6 months. I don't want to push it back another month. So if anybody has any ideas, please help. Thank you. Bye.